What's up, y'all? I'm Bigwooly, and welcome back to episode 10 of my Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play. As you can tell and probably hear, I'm back in the zombie XP farm that we built quite a few episodes ago. As I told y'all in the last one, there were a couple of deaths while we were hunting for that stronghold, so I had to come over here and re-enchant everything. So I got a whole new set of gear ready to go, and in today's episode, we're gonna kill the dragon. Alrighty then, so let's get this nicely enchanted gear back on. Let's turn ourselves around, and let's shut up these noisy zombies. Wait for it. Eventually. All right, and this won't really impact the dragon fight, but we might need it along the way. I found another punch 1 bow that I can combine with our punch 1 on our existing bow to give us a punch 2. This is really stupidly expensive, but if we kill the dragon, or I mean when we kill the dragon today, we'll get plenty of experience. I also have a bunch of arrows, but we have infinity, so I don't really need a bunch of arrows. I just need one, so we're gonna toss those extra ones in there. And let's head on up to my base and we'll talk about how this goes. So for you folks out there who have never killed the dragon, you need to find the stronghold. To find that stronghold, we needed the blaze rods that I got in the last episode. Those blaze rods we will combine with ender pearls, which off camera I was working in the village to trade XP and get enchantments and all of that stuff together for our gear we needed to remake. And I went ahead and leveled up a cleric, and a cleric will sell you ender pearls, which is way safer than going and killing a bunch of endermen. And after our multiple deaths getting the blaze rods, I just figured that'd be easy. So in your end portals, when you find the stronghold, there will be an end portal that we need to jump through, but the frame will be missing the eyes of ender that it needs to be completed. We need to make the Eyes of Ender to complete the portal so that we can summon the dragon when we get there. Now, a portal frame only has 12 spots, but these eyes we're going to use to find our way to the dragon. They can break when you use them, so we're going to make a few extra. Let's go with 4 extras, and we'll carry the rest of this with us just in case. Oh, sorry. Talking and playing at the same time. I'm not always the best at it. We're going to go ahead and make a few extras. So we got 16 we're going to carry with us. We'll carry these extra 4 ender pearls and 2 blaze rods for our total of 4 blaze powder. We're going to leave the rest of this behind because we won't need those for any of that. We may need it for some brewing and stuff later on. We also don't need our books. Let's see, can we sleep away the rain? Nope, it's daytime. All right, so we need a bed. We're going to want to take a bed with us, and we're going to want to take a boat with us. So let's rummage through our drawers here and see if we got any wool to make a bed. Bed. Oh, there's a boat. That's one of the 2 things we need. Wool, wool, wool. I am not seeing wool. What happened to my shears? Do I have shears? Shears. Are you shears? None of you are shears. Okay, we'll take couple of those, and that's a furnace, not a crafting table. There we go. All right, we got some shears. You know what, worst case scenario, we can actually, best case scenario, why don't we do this? Let's do that, and let's live dangerously a little here. We're gonna spend 1. Actually, we're going to spend 2 of these to make ourselves an ender chest. Oh, it feels like we're getting somewhere. So an ender chest, for those that don't know, is a chest that only you can access. And this inventory can be accessed from anywhere, But to pick up an ender chest, you need a silk touch pickaxe. So we're going to put one here at our base to keep it home, and then we can put some backup supplies and stuff in here just in case. So let's put in those wheat, and then let's go ahead and put our blaze rods in there. We can throw our diamonds, which we shouldn't need in there, but we're gonna just throw some things in here to demonstrate the concept of the ender chest for you guys. We'll throw this extra obsidian in there because we never know. Wood. It's always good to have wood in your ender chest because you never know when you're gonna need wood for something. And if you're carrying a traveling ender chest, then you'll have extra wood. Always have sticks on us too. So we don't really have a whole lot of extra wood, but we have a little bit. So we're gonna put just a little bit of this in here, and then we will just demonstrate real quick. So hopefully we can get this rain to go away before we start our adventure. But so here, as you can see, I put everything in that ender chest right over here. But when I put down this other ender chest and opened it, the same inventory is in it. And since we have a silk touch pick, we can pick our ender chest up, carry it in our inventory, and now we essentially have like a mobile inventory, which will get even better after we kill the dragon and pick up some shulker shells from end cities, because then we can make shulker boxes, and shulker boxes allow you to fill them full of stuff and move them without losing all of the contents of the box when you move it. And that is great. All right, so along the way, we're going to need to snag some trees, and we're going to need to snag some wool as we're hunting our stronghold here, because unless I am just blind, I don't have any wool. Oh, I have the bed over here. We'll just take our other bed. Aha, there we go. Problem solved. So we have a bed over by the panda habitat and XP farm. So finding the stronghold. So that's the next step. It's one of the items on our board there that we have put up as a goal for the series, and we're going to need it. So I've tried to thin my inventory down to just the essentials because we're going to be gone from our base for a while, and we need to have the things we need with us, but we also want inventory space in case we find cool stuff like loot a shipwreck or whatever else. So we want to be able to retain that stuff and have the inventory space to do so. And now we have even more inventory space with our ender chest. So today, the goal is find stronghold and kill dragon. We want to mark both of these off of our project board. And then it's going to be time to start getting into some of this fun stuff. Pumpkin and melon farms, carrot farms, villager breeder, and then a proper house. I mean, we are 10 episodes in, and I am living out of chests in a tiny little shack. And you guys are still watching. So thank you for that, for watching while I live out of this shack and play Minecraft. All right, so to get started, to find your stronghold, what you do, you take these eyes of Ender that we have, and we throw it. And when you throw it, it's going to tell you which direction the stronghold is. Where did it go? I heard it, but I didn't see it. Okay. Well, let's go look and see if we see it sitting on the ground somewhere, because I definitely heard it. Well, that was not a good demonstration, unless it went underground and we built our house on top of a stronghold, which would be crazy. And this is why we bring extras, because they do things like that occasionally when you throw a pearl. Or an eye, sorry, not a pearl. Did it go underwater? No. All right, let's just move a little ways away and go into a more flat and open area, and then we'll throw it again. All right, let's throw another one. All right, so it went this way. All right. Oh, it might have broken. I might have to review the footage. We might have had our first pearl break. So we're going to need to go that way. General rule of thumb, I try to go about 100 blocks in between each pearl toss. Sometimes more, especially if like you're getting a lot of breaks. Like we got super unlucky that our first one like took forever to go and then broke. So before we get in the water here, we'll throw another one just to make sure that it's not on our island. And then we're going to head on off into the distance and try to find this stronghold. Yep, still going this way. Come on, don't break. Thank you. All right, we get our boat. And we just keep following the direction that the Ender Pearl went. Sometimes this process can take a while. As long as the Ender Pearl isn't changing directions, just keep going and throw a pearl every so often. You'll notice when it starts to change the angle that it's on. And as you start to change the angle of the direction you're going in, or it changes directions completely, then you know that you are close. All right, let's try here. Yeah, definitely wants us to go through this jungle. So we're gonna go around it. Did y'all see that catch? Yeah. Let's hope it's not in this jungle. We'll know when we get up here in a minute. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's an exposed lush cave. That's kind of cool. All right, so if we had come through this jungle, then it would be continuing to go this direction. Let's see. Oh, it changed. All right, we're getting closer. You know, I don't think I brought a bucket of water. That could be a problem. Bucket of water is your friend when you make an Enderman angry during the dragon fight. All right, let's throw down our ender chest and see if I have enough iron to make a bucket before we go too much further. No, I only put in one piece of iron because I'm smart. All right, well, I guess we get to find some iron real quick. Maybe there'll be some surface iron in this exposed cave. That'd be great. I just need 3 pieces. I didn't even bring torches. I'm acting like a total Minecraft beginner. I don't even have a pickaxe that will break this and give me coal. All right, hold on. We did bring diamonds, and we do have a crafting table. Yep, we're about to make another diamond pickaxe just cuz. All right, now grab some of this coal, get ourselves some torches. Oh, there's an exposed iron. It literally gave me 1. Come on. All right. 2, and I have 1 iron in there. We have enough. Okay, so now we just need 8 of these to make a furnace real quick. Turn the rest of these into torches. Torches in the offhand. Grab our 1 iron, put our diamonds up. We don't need that stone or cobble or dirt right now. Okay, we got our 3 iron. Let's make a bucket. And water. Cool. And we don't really have anything else to smelt. Toss the furnace in there. We can put our fresh pickaxe away. We don't need the shears anymore because we've grabbed the bed. Cool. We have our water bucket. Keep our crafting table. Keep our boat. Bed, our bow down here. Pick this up with our silk touch. And then we're going to check the pearls again because it changed direction drastically, which means we were much closer to it. Okay. Oh, and that one broke. It's going to be like right here off this ocean, isn't it? Okay, now it wants me to go back the other direction. We got an underwater fortress entrance. Is that what we're dealing with here? All right, where are you at? I know you fell in here. There was a dolphin nearby, though, and they will steal your Eyes of Ender and, like, play with them. Oh, we're suffocating. Let's not do that. I guess we'll give it a second to float to the surface then. There we go. Okay. So if it's over that way from over here and over this way from over there. Oh my gosh, it broke again. I think because we were up there and it told us to go this way. We were in the water over there and it told us to go this way. I think we're going to go like right here. Does this one go under? This one went under. Yep, went under the ground. Let's watch for where it pops up. Okay. So with an underwater one, we're going to need to pull some tricks. Let's just turn all that into those. We're going to throw crafting table on this wall, grab ourselves a door. So for those of you that don't know, you can use a door underwater in the open position, and that door underwater will give you an air pocket to breathe. So right in here was where our pearl went in and didn't come back out. So we're going to throw this door down and open it. And now I can stand inside this door and breathe. But I don't want to dig the thing that it's on, because if I dig this block that it's on, the door breaks and then I drown again. So we're going to dig ourselves a little hole here. Let's go, yeah, like 2 wide. Can I reach 1 more block? I can, yes. Okay, so now I should have myself a little air pocket down here, right here, but I don't. So there we go. Now we've blocked the flowing water. So we're going to dig straight down, something you should never do in Minecraft. But as we did with our zombie XP farm, we're going to stand right on the edge of 2 blocks. And holy cow, there's our fortress. So you know what? How much stone? Oh, we have oak. Cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a door right here. Hold on. Let me go this way. I want to put a door right there. Oh, I can't put the door because of the torch. Okay. All right, I'm going to put a door. Nope. Let's see. How can I do this? If I go here. There we go. That's what I want. All right, so then I want to break this. And then I want to come up here. And I want to give myself a marker that we can see from pretty, as we're coming up, to know where our entrance is going to be. And then what I should be able to do is I should be able to just go down under the water, go through that door, which will stop the water flow, and we'll be able to get in. Okay. So here's our door. And then now we're going to dig down like this. And there is the stronghold. There's our achievement. Oh my gosh, I spy. Did I dig straight down into the portal room? No. Okay. All right, this is our way out. Torches, kill some mobs, and now we have to find the end portal. So the end portal is a very distinctive room that will be in this stronghold that we will look around for until we find it. We're going to have to vanquish a lot of foes as we are looking. Oh, there's the end portal right there because of the silverfish. I hate silverfish because they spawn more out of the walls when you find them. All right, so break the spawner so it doesn't spawn anymore. And then we have our water bucket, yes. So we will water bucket that, and water bucket all that. Let's put some torches back for light to keep mobs from spawning. Wow, we almost dug straight down into the the end room, the portal room. That's pretty awesome. Sometimes you can look for 30 or 40 minutes in one of these things running through. They're huge. These are giant structures underground. And there's chests with loot and all kinds of stuff in them, and jail cells with skeletons on lockdown. There's all kinds of stuff in here. But that is not what today's video is about. Today is about beating the dragon, and if time permits, we will be getting ourselves an elytra. So we'll see how long this goes. I don't know how long that adventure to find the stronghold is going to be. I dug down one too many steps at a time here. Okay, so let's do this way. Here, let's go put a torch in here. Last thing we want is, mobs spawning behind us. As I was saying, there's chests everywhere, although not a lot we really need in this one. We're just going to throw some of this junk in our inventory in here. Oh, we forgot to bring building blocks, actually, for going to find the in cities. So take that, scratch that. We will be keeping those blocks. All righty. A little more torching up. All right, so that goes down there. So every stronghold, another interesting fact for you, every single stronghold will have 2 libraries generated in it, unless something goes wrong with terrain generation and you end up with like a ravine or a lush cave or something that spawns in, and they can actually mess up your structure generation. They can mess up your end portal too. It can literally cut an end portal in half, and you can come find a stronghold and find half of an end portal. Luckily, it looks as though that is not our situation today, but we have, oh my gosh, so glad we brought all of these Eyes of Ender, because this is an empty portal frame. This is about the worst luck you can have with your stronghold, because you have to fill all of them in. And if you don't come prepared with a full stack of them, now we're not going to light that last one yet, because I am trying to decide whether I want to go ahead and connect this via the nether to our base. It'd be a pretty long haul. We'll probably do that afterwards. So for the time being, then we're just going to set a bed down. And the reason we're doing this is once you go in, you are in until either you die or until you defeat the dragon. One or the other. And if we die, we want to be able to pop back in real quick and, keep going on the dragon fight rather than having to run all the way back here from our base. So we're going to set our respawn point right here. That way, if I do die, and in all likelihood, I will. I'm probably, I've defeated the dragon more than a few times, but, more often than not, there's a death involved. So we will just play the best we can. All right, we're going to put all this in here. We do want to carry some building blocks in with us. I really wish I had brought more. I didn't think this through. 7 times 4 is 28. So that'll give me 28 oak and 25 of these. That'll give me 30. Okay, so that's like 55 building blocks. That should be enough to pillar up to any of the tops of the towers. Let's go ahead and make some slabby jabs too. And we want to keep our crafting table. Okay, so we're going to make slabs out of these. Pick up our ender chest, because we definitely want that in there with us. Oh, crap. I put up all the pearls. I needed to keep one, or the eyes. I needed to keep one. Okay. Double check. Spawn point set. We're going to carry our crafting table with us too. We've got all of this. Let's put our water bucket on our hotbar just in case the dragon decides to fling us up in the air or anything. And then we'll have those. Let's see. I want my bow there. Building blocks. Yep, that looks good. All right. Well, it's been nice knowing you. In case this is the end, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Bigwooly after Fancy has done the edit on the video. And well, if we mark off both Find the Stronghold and Kill the Dragon in this episode with the way it worked out and he rendered it, well, Yeah, it was like an hour and 2 minutes, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So, what we're going to do is we are going to stop it here with the Find the Stronghold, and we're going to mark that off. And it may feel sort of cliffhanger, but good news is the next episode will then already be recorded, and that'll be coming out for you guys probably in a couple of days after the first one drops, and we'll just proceed from there. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And then if you are enjoying the series, ring the bell so that you get new notifications for when the next episode comes out, when we kill the dragon. So let's end this one by breaking the sign. And there we have it. Thanks, guys.